I waited for 10 years for somebody to offer me a role like this because there was, of course, uh, the baggage of social comedies in the past 10 years.
Mm,
And suddenly, if you want to see me in this light, it has
yeah.
to be something extraordinary. My first action film ever, it feels like this is my first film. Yes, I feel like a debutant. There's this mix of, nervousness, the nervous energy and excitement because I've never done this in the past. I waited for 10 years for somebody to offer me a role like this because there was, of course, the baggage of social comedies in the past 10 years.
Mm,
And suddenly, if you want to see me in this light, it has
yeah.
to be something extraordinary at the script level. And this is that script for me because after hearing it, I was overjoyed. I hope it reaches out to people as well. I normally enjoy working with actors who are great performers. For me, it's not just acting, it's reacting, and the reactions are great when the actor opposite you is great. So it's directly proportional. So I had a lot of fun working with Jaideep.
In this film, you're playing somebody who's borderline a bit arrogant, a bit nutty, but you are not that. So, but you're still convincing. So, is that the real you?
That's not even my alter ego. That's not me at all. I want to keep it as real and simple as possible. But it's fun playing somebody else on screen. In every film of mine till now, I have given certain shade of mine. I love, playing characters coming out of my own experiences of life.
Right.
But this one is something different. Like Manav's character in Action Hero is hyper flamboyant. He wears his stardom on his sleeve. So I'm not that person. I want to keep it as real as possible, as simple as possible. But it was fun playing Manav on screen.
Is it as easy to have that kind of chemistry with actors? How difficult, was it to get that to make it look wicked?
This is the first time I worked with Neeraj, but it's a great cultural amalgam in this film. He's also a rapper. He's a musician. He's an actor, multifaceted. I could relate to him in that way, because he has other passions also apart from acting. Working with him was a lot of fun, and he has a very unique swag about. There's a certain charm in him, and we have a lot of these value additions in our film, but sadly there is no. I don't know, sadly or whatever, because
Yes.
there's no love track in the film. There's no love track in the film, but I think we appreciate it for that because there's no forced track.
Do you think it's one of those movies where it's like, it's all men, we're all warped, we are all a bit nutty, so let's embrace that craziness?
It is an all boys film, but when we had these focus group screenings, women are loving it. We got crazy reactions from women. And I'm really excited about it. I started an unconventional journey because I always thought I was unconventional.
Yes.
And this film probably is, though it's the most commercial tone, the grammar of the film is very commercial.
Yes.
But there is a certain unconventional narrative in a very commercial tone. It has a certain zaniness and certain quirk which will be revealed when you watch the film. I play an action hero, but I can't do without quirks.
Okay.
It's a crazy ride, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it.
Do you think this movie is also a commentary on how on-screen heroes and public figures are as fallible as the next person?
It's very subjective like that, and different people are different. People are different people, and at the same time,
Okay.
of course, there is a certain projection in media, but at a personal level, I want to keep it as real as possible. At the same time, I would like to say that most of the people in the public are very vulnerable. They're open to public backlash. They're open to media trial, and we've seen that in the last couple of years.
For sure.
And that's what we've shown in the film as well. There is a media trial going on. Whatever has happened in the past couple of years, you'll be watching that in the film.
Right.
So it is very topical. It belongs to this era, and people will find it very relatable. The fickle nature of life, of industry, like film industry or
And
public,
fame.
media,
Yeah.
everything, and fame. And it's satirical at the same time.
Yeah.
So it has a great amalgam of all these elements.
So do you think that people immediately in Bollywood, especially, they raise you to like a certain level and then suddenly you're dropped from it to equal rapid pace?
Different things work for different people.
Hmm.
For me, being the relatable actor works really well. That's my USP. That's me as a person. I've always been that relatable guy. My journey has been very different. So suddenly I can't just disappear and want to be like a star. it will be unfair.
Yes.
So I'll be probably not be true to my core if I do that. And that's not even me. I'm very approachable as a person. I think more than anything else, more than getting irritated, my heart is full of gratitude that this is happening to me.
Yes.
I always wanted to be an actor, and it is because of course, people's love and their appreciation and validation towards my films. I can't fake that enigma because that's not me.